So even as hard as it was, I just couldn't stay away. Long story short, about a week before Walmart announced they were going to be clearancing all of their dirty, nasty assault weapon ammo, whatever you want to call it, evil ammo, I had dropped like $1,200, $1,100 roughly on reloading supplies. And that's pretty much my budget for the year, minus maybe a few extra purchases. Well, then they announced it, and that kind of sucked. But, as a few people have said, you'd be a fool not to go grab some at this price. Well, my mama didn't raise no fool, and I went and got some. Picked up some jacketed hollow points for my 45. Finally found that box of 38 Special that the store swore up and down for the last year they didn't have. Well, we found that finally. Picked up a box of 45 Full Metal jackets. And then hit up a store and picked up some boxes of American Eagle 223 and then American Eagle 300 Blackout. My brother was kind of curious because he had just gotten his jig and he wanted to know what a 300 Blackout roughly looked like. So I broke a box open to show him. He's thinking about building a little deer pistol in that or a deer rifle in it. But when we were looking through, they say, Pops Quest says you got to show the ammo. And that's something that's kind of disappointing. I may have to get the calipers out on this one, and a few of its buddies from the looks of it too. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's definitely a length difference for a few of those in there. And it's kind of like, maybe not so good. So, Remington, I know you produce a lot of it, but that ain't pretty. I don't know how that one made it past quality control. But we'll get the calipers out, and if it's within spec, I'll bury my words and just go with it. But I highly doubt that one and the one next to it are within spec. That's pushed in there a long ways. Being backseated like that can cause a lot of problems. So we'll even that one's pushing it. That's in there a good ways too. Let's see. Now that's looking a lot better. That's about what it should look like. So the first two or three are kind of scary there. What was kind of cool, my mom picked up a 38 Special Colt service revolver, and she got it for a stupid steal of a price. A price that a dirt cheap son would be proud of. And she told me that this ammo came with it, and she thought it was factory ammo. And I'm almost certain, A, it's not factory ammo because it literally is got enough marks on it that you're starting to get your brass color worn away in spots. Not to mention the fact that I'm pretty sure there's some nickel plated mixed in with it. So she told me I could have those. I'll start pulling them apart. Probably just remelt the lead. I told her I could make up some rounds for her 38 for her. So she said she'd not be sure she'd want to shoot them, but yeah. That's the end, guys. I think from what I've been hearing, today and tomorrow, your last chances. So good luck hunting.